Hello, 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 y'all. How are you, my little cupcakes? Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. And I thought I'm going to bring my people around for a vlog today because I am going to teach yoga and then I'm going to stay in Johnson City because I live in Kingsport. Johnson City is 30 minutes away. So I'm just going to stay. I teach at 10:45 and 12. So then I'll be leaving yoga about 1:30, but then I've got to be back at the studio at 5. And I don't want to go home for just 2 hours and then turn around. So I'm gonna run some errands, get some stuff accomplished in Johnson City. And I thought I'm gonna bring my friends along for the day because it feels less lonely that way because it's gonna be a long day, y'all. So I'm gonna go back to yoga. I'm gonna take bar and yoga. And then my friend Sarah and I are going to go to Sahib, which is an Indian restaurant. You may have seen Sarah on one of the Vlogmas days that I did. And I did the half marathon in Pigeon Forge. And she was there and we got the cabin, remember? So that's on the agenda. I'm super excited about today. I'm excited to teach class. I'm excited to take class. Ready to do all the things. It's going to be 70 degrees today, but cloudy, which to me is absolute perfection. Winter is finally leaving us. It's getting light longer. It's staying light longer. And I will say I am actually getting, I know, who am I? I'm getting excited at the thought of warmth and summer and longer nights. I really do appreciate every season. I just like winter more than most because I love the cozy outfits of winter. That's really about it. But I will be very excited when it starts to stay light longer, for sure. I do need to take my car to the car wash today. That's one thing that will be done. It will be done because it's not in its best shape right now. So yes, that's the long and short of it. I did pack my snacks and I packed my lunch so that way I'm not tempted to eat badly. I will tell you all, I think I mentioned in the previous couple maybe videos that I am being very intentional about my diet and my food choices. I had been completely out of hand since well before Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving came, Christmas came, and I'm not soliciting any advice. Feel free not to take this. I'm telling you what I'm doing. Me. I don't recommend this for anyone. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a doctor by any stretch of the imagination. I'm telling you what works for me. As many of you know, I used to weigh over 300 pounds. And if you didn't know, now you do. That was when I was probably 18 to 20, somewhere in that range. I lost the weight. That's a long story, but I lost the weight by limiting my calories to about 12 to 1400 calories a day. So that's what works for me. That's what's always worked for me. It's what always will work for me. I don't personally want to do keto or low carb. I'm just not a huge fan of protein. I'm just going to be honest with you. I would much rather have a vegetable or a starch, or keto would not work for me. And if it works for you, I'm thrilled. So thrilled. It wouldn't work for me. But what does work for me is limiting my calories. What also works for me is putting myself on a fasting window. So for the past couple weeks, I have been, well, for the last week, I've been fasting from 12 to 8, so I eat between 12 o'clock and 8 o'clock. I'm never a breakfast person. I've never been a big, huge breakfast person, so that's no big deal for me. I do have creamer in my coffee, which probably technically breaks my fast, but honey, I just don't care because I'm not psychotic enough to be a black coffee drinker, and I know I could wean myself off of it, etc., but let me tell you something right now. My life like, I'm not willing to give up creamer. I'm just not. It's my tradition in the morning to have my sugar-free creamer in my coffee, and I'm not changing it. I'm just not going to change it. So, like, that probably breaks my fast, but in terms of food, I eat between 12 and 8. I cut out all the crap in terms of sugar and desserts. I was in a real bad habit of having to have a candy bar every night, or ice cream, or cookies, or something like that. I've completely cut that out for 7 days. This is actually day 8 or 9. And I actually lost 4 pounds last week. So I'm on my trajectory. I'm not trying to lose a lot of weight. I just personally have a range of weight that I like to be in, and I was outside of it. And so I'm making microscopic adjustments to do that. Something that also helps me that may not help you, I have to weigh myself once a week. I have to stay accountable to myself on that scale. If I let myself slip, I say, oh, I'll not weigh this week. Oh, I'll skip next week too, and the next week. And then before you know it, it's been 10 weeks and I haven't weighed in, and then I've gained 12 pounds, and then that's really bad for my mental health. I'm just telling you all this as someone who used to be gigantically overweight and obese, that it is a genuine fear to me every single day. Even though I have successfully maintained my weight loss for, 15 years, it's still an innate fear in me. When you've been down that road and that big, it is a legitimate, scary fear that you could slip back into those habits and slowly gain the weight back, and that would literally be my worst nightmare. So it's always in the forefront of my brain. It's something I'm always going to have to think about. It's something I'm always going to have to work towards in terms of having a healthy mindset about it and not going to one extreme or the other. I still enjoy food. I still enjoy my life. I'm just trying to make better choices. And for me, I knew that my main triggers were sugar and eating late, so I decided to cut that out with the fasting window and taking out sugar, and so far that's been very helpful. That's your PSA of the day. So that's the long and short of it. I am almost to the yoga studio, so I'm going to get off here. I'm going to make a couple tweaks to my playlist. I may show you the yoga studio when I get there, because I'm going to be there early and I can kind of give you a tour. Now, this is our new yoga studio in Johnson City, and if any of you local people want to come to class, honey, I would love to have you there. It would be my thrill. Today I'm actually teaching 2 classes. I'm teaching an intro class that helps kind of show people the format, teaches them the format, and then I'm teaching the actual power format at 12. So I may show you the yoga studio. If not, regardless, I'll be back because we're going to be chatting all day. Hi. I'm sorry, I obviously did not take you into the yoga studio. I showed a couple houses, and I had my lunch. I had a Quest bar and some Cheez-Its and some grapes and a big old coffee. So honey, I'm highly caffeinated, and I am going to go in TJ Maxx and Target. I'll show you what I get, if I get anything. And remember last time I came here, I had a Target gift card. So I'm gonna use that, and I'll show you what we get. I've got about an hour to kill now, and then I'm gonna go take a walk before I go back to yoga. So here we are in the TJ Maxx. Look how nice and organized the luggage is. That's an OCD dream. Oh, and these big spacious hallways. This TJ Maxx bougie. Michelle. This reminds me of you and the chicks. These are $3 at Target. If you want them, let me know and I'll get you some and send them to you. They're really cute. They're like little bean bags on the bottom. Look at her little glasses. Okay, I've got to show you this too, Michelle. This is from Michelle from Chickens by the Lake. It's a little tin sign that says fresh eggs. 3 little eggs. And a wooden rooster. $3. It says it's a soap dish. It's clearly not a soap dish. This one might be more. Nope, it's 3. Okay, last thing, Michelle. It's a serving platter. Can you tell that I don't come to Target much? Also, Michelle, you would love shopping at Target because, can you hear? There's no music. There's no overhead music. You could film to your heart's content. Y'all, I have for you the most small, tiny haul I've ever seen in my life. I got nothing in TJ Maxx, not one thing. How does that happen? I don't know. From Target, honey, cat food. I love the Iams indoor hairball weight control. It's a necessity. That's that. I got a pack of the Orbit white gum. I like the bubble mint, but they were out of that. So Orbit white gum, you get 180 pieces. I like to just keep it in the car, keep it handy. I got two more things. First thing I got from the little dollar spot was a $5 woven basket. It is cream on the top and, is that gray? Yeah, gray on the bottom. Super cute. I'm gonna embarrassingly put this on my desk at home and put all my sunglasses and glasses in it because it's a real problem. And right now they're just all over the place and I need them in one spot. So that's that. And then I got these Target brand Thai sweet chili pistachios. I say pistachios. Is that weird? Am I / do you say pistachios? Because I say pistachios. And I told Mystery that. She laughed me out of house and home. I told Steph and my friend Tori, and they both laughed at me. And Mackenzie. So is it pistachio or pistachio? I say stosh. I don't know. I wanted the ones that were de-shelled. I could only find the ones that had the shell in this sweet chili flavor. And of course we're gonna try one. The thing that stresses me out about this is because then you have to put the whole thing in your mouth and then, that's what she said, get rid of the shell. You know what I mean? I mean, good. It's just a lot of work. Then you have to have like a spit cup handy. The whole thing. Flavor's good. I'm just not very good at eating them like that. Kind of hate them. It's too much work. Sorry to say. It's too much work for the reward. Wah wah. Let's try one more. I just don't have it down pat. I can't like bite it and then. That was better. I'll tell you what it is. I've got a texture phobia, y'all. You know this? Ugh. You know what it reminds me of? Shrimp shells. And I cannot get on board with that. I can go ahead and tell you. Ugh. It gets in my teeth. Those are a no. Those are a no. Those are an absolute no. Those are a fail. Fail, 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 fail. Ugh. Sorry. Okay, so this is the Orbit White. They look different now. They're fatter. Who isn't? Look. They're like little puffed up chiclets now. Mmm, softer. Yummy yum. Okay. I am gonna go and walk and then head back to the yoga studio. Those pistachios are no, 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 no. We'll be back. Hi. It's 2 days later and I never finished out the vlog. So, sorry for that, kitties. Hi. I'm waiting on my DoorDash order. It's now Friday night and I ordered Japanese food. So I'm just waiting on the DoorDash driver to deliver it. And then, honey, I'm gonna pick out a scary movie and call it a night. I'm in my comfy clothes. Nini's down there. She's been outside and she's freezing. Yesterday, it was 70 degrees. Today, it's 30, 40. What do you have to say about it, little one? Also, y'all, not sponsored at all, but this is a Kitsch, K-I-T-S-C-H silk pillowcase. I like it. She likes it. I highly recommend it. I have one down here and I have 4 upstairs in my bedroom. So, honey, I've got my socks on. I've got my heater on. I've got my cats going. I'm going to eat my food. I'm watching a little Angela Bright ASMR in the background. I'm going to eat, like I said, find a scary movie, and then go to bed. So anyway, I just wanted to close out this video. Thanks for watching this combined vlog. I hope everybody has a great day and a great night and a great whenever you're watching this. I love you. I mean it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.